Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, today I felt energetic when I wake up. I felt really energetic on my day 10 consumer attention and went to run, was cool. Um, Not as hype as before, but I do feel really energetic when I wake up to train. I needed to train, which is good because it's the hype again. And then I started to work out and I was like, oh, I don't feel much power, you know? I was feeling like, oh, this is not gonna be a good train. I should have rested. But continue going to the train. I gained power again and felt the energy coming from within and do the new PRs in all the exercise. Doing biceps, I did 14 kilo. I was doing 12 and did 14 kilos. Standing up, tricep was in 10, did 12. Shoulders did. I was in 10 for a long time, and I did 12. And back shoulders like inverted. I was also doing 10 kilograms. In 19 degrees standing up and did 12. For y'all who don't understand, by kilograms is like 10 is like 22 pounds and 12 is like 26.6 and 14 is like uh, 29 something. But yeah, basically I did PRs in all the exercise, which was great, and I felt the energy. But my terrain, I hadn't uploaded yet, so I don't know how many hours I did, but I think we probably did like 1 hour, one hour and something. I didn't feel like it was so intense as yesterday, and it was pretty intense at the same time because I really wanted to do PRs and I really feel happy, and I don't take this for granted no more. When I was doing the new PRs, I was taking it for granted. I was like, yo, I can do new PRs like every day. I can do new weights, push more every day, And then I got sick, worse from my sickness, and I was like, oh, now I don't feel power. I don't have energy. My strengths are very, very short than it used to be. I cannot do more weights, not new PRs. And then I was like, I changed my diet, stopped eating gluten, which was a great transformation for because I became way more healthier. I didn't feel sick. I didn't have the allergy as before, as intense. But I wasn't being able to do new PRs and train longer. So I was like, what's happening? I was upset. I was upset. And now that I'm on my semen retention journey again, focus on really I'm not going to relapse for religious reasons. It's not just for me now, but it's really from being Christian, believing that I'll go to heaven, and in order to go to heaven you cannot uh, masturbate or watch degeneracy content or have sex with strangers. It should only be on marriage. But because of this and because I'm packing up more, I gained the energy back, and I'm really feeling it. I felt a lot yesterday, just like I used to, and today, even though I didn't feel that huge energy, I did feel like I did achieve new PRs, which I was stuck for a while now. This was the third train which I didn't achieve new PRs on biceps, and I think like I get even lower on triceps and back inverted because I start doing standing up instead of in sitting, and doing these shoulder raises. I was on 10 kilos for so long, like third time or fourth time, like for so long, I don't even know. And finally I did the 12. And what I recommend for you guys is do some retention, like more than a week. As I said, I started feeling this only yesterday, and today was ninth day yesterday, and today is day 10. And apart from that, uh, damn, I just had a great advice. Apart from that, oh yeah, don't eat. Like if you can, go train without eating. Like first thing in the morning. I understand that if you have to work, then it's like you some will be long hours without eating. Then you don't feel as powerful. I myself had encountered myself in this situation. But on weekends is the best. Don't eat. And even in that time, sometimes I try to drive fast. Sometimes I feel power. Sometimes don't. Let's see now that I'm on sim retention for this long. If me doing drive fast or and some water fast, if I go, if I feel weak or not, right? Because every time I eat, what I feel is like your body is satisfied. Your body is like, oh, okay, I don't need to make no effort to gather food to hunt because I already have the food, so you don't need to work out. And that's your primal mind, is your primal body telling you like there's no need for you to go hunt for food when you already have it. So these muscles that you are constructing, that's intense workout when you go running and lifting weights, you don't need it because you already have the food. You understand? You have to go to your primal mind and see that we are constructed as humans to have this energy to hunt and gather the food. So if you already eaten the food, then your body will tell, oh, I don't need to make effort. The body will always try to do the less effort possible. So that's why don't eat. But once you already warm up, dynamic stretches, you went to run, you start lifting weights, and you start feeling like your mouth dry and low energy, drink water. And that's something I realized. Before I was like, I'm not going to drink water because that's going to stabilize my body and I will not be able to work hard. But that's a lie. Now that I'm starting to drink water again when I'm working out, I feel way more power. I literally like, that's not going well. I was like not having a lot of energy and being strong enough to lift the weight. And I drank like a cup of water and boom, new PR. And it's like, oh, okay. So fuel your body, especially if you go for running, which you should to warm up, and your whole internal body is really have the necessity for you to run. Cardio is really healthy. So it's especially with that because you're gonna sweat a lot. So drink water. Don't be afraid to drink water when you are lifting weights because that will give you power for sure. And that's my experience. Uh, then yeah, don't eat. And then guys, uh, I didn't even know I'm really tired. Like you only get the realization of your tiredness after the workout. Like I was laying in bed and I was like, oh man, I'm really tired. Like I'm really tired. My eyes even want to close all the time. You know, I'm really tired from this workout and I didn't sleep well. And one thing I realized was I was having weird palpitations on my body, right? Every time I was going to sleep. And this time it even got worse. I felt like my body like went like this, made a movement alone, and I felt like some weird and discomfort feelings through my chest and my neck, and I was like, this is weird, bro. I hear like people saying with heart attacks that this is some of the symptoms. We know these. No, a guy with 30 years old now that's really known fitness that died from a vein popping out in his brain. RIP to him. But it was one of the symptoms. He was feeling kind of weird on the neck, so I was kind of worried about it, and I'll be changing my diet. This started when I was doing like eating steak. I was eating steak every day for a long time, but I was eating steak every day, and then I started putting more eggs. Started eating like 4 eggs, 3 eggs, right? And I started feeling it. I was like, what is this, bro? This is not normal. And I was like, oh, this is anxiety, right? Because I had it when I was in ninth grade in school. And then it's like, I went in situation where I was really comfortable, really well, and that's happening. And I'm like, bro, I don't have anxiety. What's going on? And yeah, like I cut the eggs. Instead of eating like 3, I started eating 2 or 1, and the palpitation was like way slower. It wasn't even bothering me, right? and then I added bacon. Every time I added bacon, my heart like going off crazy. And yesterday I was like, bro, I don't have steak, I don't have red meat, and I wanna start eating more like white meat and even like vegan foods, just not to be so all the time red meat, because I do believe it's not good for the heart, and that's symptoms. And these symptoms, the symptoms in your body is telling you something really bad is about to happen, guys. Don't ignore the symptoms. Like, first thing happening is the symptoms warning you, yo, something is bad, right? So I didn't have the steak yesterday, and I was like, bro, I'm just gonna eat um, I was gonna eat the bacon, and I will put some beans, some onions, some tomato, and eat 2 eggs. Easy, right? No problem, because the steak has 200 grams, and the bacon that I put was like 100 or 150, so no problem, right? No, huge like suffering at night. I even prayed to God, asking for him to, if this was something really bad, for him to like don't make me like die in here or have a real problem. And I said it, and I feel this. I'm not gonna eat pork no more, guys, because every time I eat the bacon, this happen every time. And bacon, bro, is so there's so much fat on it. There's so much fat. And I've been watching these carnivore guys. They all say that, oh, red meat is really good for the gains and all that, and you can eat as many eggs as you want. That's all like propaganda for you to not get like testosterone and get big. And I was like, yeah, cool, it makes sense. And I'm starting to feel that maybe that's for them, but for me it's not like that at all. And I'm getting kind of worried about this. So yeah, today I'm not gonna eat more pork again. And I remember, like in the Bible, in the First Testament, it said God told us, or at least I watched, I saw on the internet, but I had read uh, that we shouldn't eat pork. Pork is a meat that is like filthy, right? It's filthy meat. You should not eat it. And I don't know if it was God himself. I don't know who told it, but it's in the Bible. You should not eat pork. Pork is filthy. And be honest, bro. Every time I eat it, my heart is going on, like it's getting out of my chest, and this is not a good symptom at all. So I'm not gonna eat. I love it. I love bacon, but I'm not gonna eat it. To be honest with you, because yeah, this cannot happen again. To be honest, like this was really bad. I didn't sleep at all. Like palpitations all the way. I feeling like weird symptoms, and then I was really tired and just trying to go to sleep, and I like, and I feel my body going off, and I, what is this, bro? What is this? So this is not gonna happen. Yeah, I have some bacon left, but I just want somebody to eat it because I cannot eat bacon no more. I don't want to go back to this experience. And I'm gonna eat some. I want to eat some beans today, tomato, onions, and tofu, and fruits, and another things. But kind of scared too, because we never know. Like beans are very heavy, and make it might put your it might be worse for you. And every time I eat in like onions and tomato, it was went wrong. Like it didn't filter in my body well. And some people say that you should not eat vegetables that are like didn't are the creation itself. Being in fruits, you have to eat the fruit, and then you spit out the I don't remember the name, but you know what makes you grow more. and and when it has to like onions and all these type of vegetables, you are literally eating everything, so you are not making it able to reproduce more. And there are people who say that these vegetables has some poison in them, and purposely for you to not eat them, right? So I kind of like don't know how to react. Maybe I will eat some beans and some peanuts, one egg, tofu, and some. It's not chicken, but it's very close. It's another bird. And in the Bible, it said that God gave us a lot of like birds from the sky for us to eat when the people from the Jewish was enslaved from Egypt, when God saved them and freed them, and they were like going to the holy place. Um, God gave him like a lot of birds to eat, so I think birds is a good thing. We'll try it. Bacon, not for sure, and yeah, like I just want to tell you that that's another reason why I'm really tired is because I didn't sleep that well, because all of these like um, occurrence, right? And yeah, guys, to be honest, I am happy. The fact that I need new PRs is always a great achievement. It's always like a fulfilling achievement because I see other dudes lifting more weight, and I was like, nah, I have to be the strongest, you know. But I'm getting stronger and stronger. It's very noticeable, and now, bro, I definitely know that it's from semen retention. I don't doubt it no more because me waking up, I'm very sore from my chest, right? I'm very sore from my chest, and having all this power in me is like a great achievement, man. And yes, I did eat oats yesterday, and I did have a bad experience in the morning, so something went wrong there. But I don't feel like it's semen retention that's really putting the gems on it, the power on it. So it's great, and trust the process, man, because it will transform you. It will transform you absolutely. So today is the essence, guys. See ya.